Just about everything in our world has a name. Sometimes we encounter or experience things in our day-to-day lives without giving a second thought as to what they're actually called. And if that's you, then here are 9 everyday things you didn't know had a name. You know those little dots over lowercase i's and j's? They're actually not called dots at all. The technical term for these small marks is a tittle. The question mark and exclamation point are a great combination. We've all used this symbol in text messages and on social media to give energy to our questions. Why would you say that? I don't know. The actual name for this symbol is an interrobang. Whether it's Starbucks or your corner coffee shop, this simple cardboard sleeve has become a staple for keeping hot beverages from burning your hand. If you want to sound cool the next time you're getting a latte, instead of asking your friend to hand you a cardboard thingy, ask them to hand you a zarf.
What about these plastic things at the end of these laces?
It's probably got one of those weird names too, like Flugel binder or something.
Flugel binder, right.
Yeah, it does have one of those weird names, but not that weird. The metal or plastic tip at the end of your shoelaces that keeps them from fraying is called an aglet. Who here has gone to a party where someone approaches like they know you and you have a brief panic attack because you don't remember them at all?
Doug!
Hey!
Stay right there.
Well, there's a word to describe this very thing. It's called a tartle, a Scottish word to describe the hesitation caused from forgetting a person's name. Believe it or not, the official term for Chinese food takeout boxes is not Chinese food takeout boxes. These foldable waxed or paper containers are called oyster pails. They originated in the late 1800s and bore a resemblance to the wooden oyster pails which were used to transport oysters at the time. Their inexpensive, durable, fairly leak-proof, and self-insulating design has kept them relevant and a go-to option for transporting food to this very day. Aside from being a popular place to get a piercing, you may not have paid much attention to this little flap on the side of your head. This tiny bit of cartilage on the outer part of the ear, blocking your ear canal, is called a tragus. Have you ever sung along to a tune for years before realizing those aren't the words at all?
Hold me close, young Tony Danza.
The name for what you've experienced is a mondegreen, a word or phrase that results from misinterpreting a word or phrase. It's that tiny dab of toothpaste, a word reportedly coined by the American Dental Association in the 90s to educate the public about proper brushing technique. This little blob of goo on the end of your toothbrush is called a nurdle. Not only is it fun to say, but it was the center of a major trademark infringement lawsuit between 2 toothpaste manufacturers over the nurdles shown on their packaging. There you have it, 9 everyday things you didn't know had a name. It may come across as useless knowledge, but who knows, information like this just might be the thing you need to impress somebody in the future. Thanks for watching. You never know what topic I'm going to cover next, so please subscribe and give me a reason to keep making these videos.